Okay, so who are you and what do you do?
Well, my name is Elaine Yoshikaua, and I'm a philosophy lecturer at Arizona State University.
Wow. So what brought you to this retreat?
This retreat, well, I was enrolled in the retreat in 2014, the summer one, and I enjoyed it so much, and I learned so much from it that I felt, and I was also ready to write another book, and so I felt that this was the perfect kind of setup for me.
What do you feel the benefits of the 2 month prep webinars that Tom did were?
Um, they were really excellent. What it does is it helps you to sort of refine and give you a sense of what your soul mission is, and also, and this is something that I had problems with, is the business plan. To actually think in terms of marketing. It's all well and good to be able to write your book, and that's the part that I love to do, but to actually think in terms of how to sell your book, how to make it marketable, think about your demographics, all those kinds of details. That was really something that was helpful to me.
What do you feel the benefit of being able to write the book and revise it within a week? What do you feel the benefit of that process versus what we did in the other
In the other
environment?
retreat.
Hmm.
Well, I like the intense atmosphere because it really focuses you. And so you don't have the other distractions of being at home and having to deal with the rest of the parts of your life. Here, all it is your book and your ideas and the inputs from Tom. And the revision is sort of organic, much more, I think the revision is much more organic because it is just part of the flow of writing the book.
The first step of our publishing timeline is what I call Tom's soul review of the manuscript. What did Tom tell you about your book when he did the soul review, and what did you do to the book as a result of his review?
I think the major, I mean, there were a number of details, but the major aspect was that um, I needed to put more of who I was authentically in the book. And so putting in a couple of personal vignettes to actually um, give my book more authority. So it tells you, or tells the reader where I come from as a human being. And rather than, because of my academic background, I tend to write like an academic, and therefore you don't get to see the person that I am.
Very good. What kind of advice to somebody who's contemplating taking this type of retreat would you give them?
Um, if they're, I think that if you want to do sort of an intense version of the 4-day retreat, this is, oh no, it feels like it's twice as intense. But you learn so much more, even though I would say I learned maybe 4 or 5 times as much as the weekend retreat, and that really accelerates uh, your transformational growth as a person and as a writer.
Tom seems to be a writing coach for everyone, providing different information at the right time to help everyone move on. What do you feel his main assets are as a writing coach?
Main assets. Well, just as you said, he knows what to say at the right time. Um, and he's professional, so you get like that side where he tells you what you need to do, how you need to cut your book and all that. But he's also personable, and so He can help you through the growth process as you grow into your book and through your book. So to have both of that is really, I think, amazing.
Thank you, Elaine. You've been charming.